Hello guys, welcome to Algorithm is Power channel. This is going to be my first video, and this channel is all about algorithms, DSA, and like it's all about programming and all. So yeah, I'm gonna start with one of the topic which I personally feel it looks easy, but it is not, and it has its own difficulties. That is sliding window technique. So see, when you solve algorithm, one of those topics which I feel is interested to notice, you have to find the patterns in the problems. Like if you just want to solve it with an hit and trial approach, you will able to solve it, but it could happen in the competitive time when you're going to solve it, you will not able to solve it. Why? Because you don't have any approach to solve a problem. And there are lots of problems. So you need to find some patterns. So there is one pattern, that is sliding window technique. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to go with intuitions, no code, just intuition, and to make you understand that why you need sliding window technique, and yes, where to. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so you have given on my screen, you can see array equals to one array, right? And you have one k equals to three problem, three value, right? So what's the problem here is, they are saying in the question that you need to find a sub array, that means it will be contiguous only. Okay, it will be like this, then this, and then this, and then this. Why I'm taking 3 3? Because 3 is given. 3 3 window. 3 3 sub arrays. And sub arrays are continuous. You cannot jump from here to any other value. You have to go like in this series only. Okay. Now you have to find the sum of it, and you have to find the maximum sub array sum in this fashion. So what they want is basically, if you see in a very proper way, it's like 1 plus 3 plus 1, that's gonna be 5, and then 3 plus 1 plus 2, that is gonna be 6, and then of course 1 plus 2 plus 4, that's gonna be 7, and the next value is gonna be what, from 2 to 7, that is 2 plus 4 plus 7, that is gonna be 13. So the answer is gonna be the max of all, and that is 13, right? 13 will be the answer of the maximum sum. So this is the approach. What's going to be the approach to solve this problem? The simple approach, the hit and trial approach, is going to be is to just add these value like this only. This is the approach. What are you going to do in this? You have to make a for loop, right? So what I'm going to do here is to make you understand that I will take purple color. Okay. Now see, guys, listen carefully here. You have to make a for loop which will go from this to this value for the case of k equals to 3. Why I'm saying this? Because you want 3 3 window. So after 2, you cannot make a 3 window. If you start from 4, you need 3, and this will give you an error of out of range index or out of box index, something like that, range out of index. So that will be an error. So you have to go. So this thing needs to be removed. You don't need it. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing. You don't want it. Okay. So you need just up till here. This will be the last. If k value is going to be 2, then this will be the last. Okay, 4, because 4 will give you last window 2. Okay, so that's the thing. Now how to solve this problem? You have to make a for loop which will go from this value, and it will go up till 2. And you can see here also, you see properly, this is going our for loop, first for loop. Okay, this is our first for loop, and you just adding these elements. How? Like if I tell you in a nutshell, one second, it's like you are making one for loop, and it will go from 0 to length of array minus your kth value plus 1. Why I've done it? Because if kth value is going to be 3, it will go to length of array, that is 6 minus 3 plus 1, that is going to give us 4. So it will go from 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? It will not go to 4 because range will go exclude the last element. Okay, and the next loop which is inside of this for loop will go from for, what will be the range of it, that for loop, it's going to be from 0, that is going to be your jth value, that is 0, j equals to 0, to which value, it's going to be k, that is going to be like j plus k, right, from 0th to k. Okay, and this jth value which I am taking, it's taking from ith value actually. Understood or not? That's the approach you know to take. Okay, if I show you a code of it, what's the code? 1 second. So yeah, this is the code, guys. See it properly. You are making this code from for I in the range to that value, fourth value, and then you are making another loop which is coming from the 0th value, which is of ith only, and to the I plus k. Okay, so it will move continuously and you will get the sums, and you will just get the maximum. I've taken temporary sum so that you can store somewhere the temporary sums which you're getting from each loop, each for j loop end. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the thing you have to take in mind. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing, this is the technique which we are using. So what's wrong in this technique? What's happening here is, guys, you are adding the same sum again and again, right? If you see properly, here you are adding 1 plus 3 plus 1 equals to 5. Okay, in the next sum also you are adding this 3 plus 1. In the next sum again you are adding 1 plus 2, which is here. And in the next sum you're adding 2 plus 4, which is here. So you're adding the same sum again. So you are not using the previous window. So that's something wrong. Okay, what you can do instead, what you can do instead is, once again, what you can do instead is, simple. If I tell you, you have to find the window sum for the kth size. Okay, and that's gonna be your 3, and it's gonna be like 5. You have to start from here, 5, and for the next loop you will go minusing the previous sub array window first element, that is 1, plus the next element, just the next element, that is the kth element, that is going to be 2, and it will give you the answer of 5 plus 2 7 minus 1, that is 6. For the next loop you will take this previous sum, you will minus the previous window first element, and the previous window first element will be 3. So you will take 3, and then you will add what, the next element, that is the kth element from that value, and that's going to be what, it's going to be which value, tell me, it's going to be which value? That's something which I want to know from you. Okay, let's take an example for this also, so that you will not get confused. Okay, let me take this only. Okay, here only, I'm making 1 plus 3 plus 1, that's gonna be like 5. Next, what I'm gonna do, I have started from here, right? I've started from here, so I will go nextly from here to here. So in the next loop, why we are going to next loop, let's take this loop only, take this add, take this add, just add this element in the next window and remove this value. You understand what I'm trying to say? So what will happen, it will take 5 as the value, minusing 1 and adding 2. That's it. It's gonna give you 7 minus 1, that is 6. Same value as we got. Next, now your window is this one, 3 1 and 2. Okay, again the same thing. What are you gonna do, you gonna add this 4 in the window, you will add this window and you will remove 3. So from the previous sub array only you're gonna do it, so it's gonna be like 6 minus 6 minus 3 plus what's gonna be 4 equals to how much, it's gonna be 7. You got the 7 as the answer of the previous window sum. Now you have window as this one. Okay, 1 2 and 4, you will add this value to this previous sum, and you will delete this one. So it will be 1 plus 7, and that's gonna be 14 minus 1, that is gonna be 13. The same answer as you getting from the previous time. But here we are not going to add again and again the same elements, and this way we are able to solve this question with just one for loop. With just one for loop you're going to solve it. Okay, that's the approach of sliding window techniques, and that's why I love it. So yeah, this I want to end this video, and we will meet next time. Thank you.